Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I've got my meal plan and grocery haul for you guys today. So last week's meal plan was totally crazy and didn't end up working out. I wrote a meal plan and then we didn't go according to plan, so I wrote another meal plan and we ended up using different things. So the clam chowder was 3 nights worth of meals, and then the macaroni and cheese was 1 night of meals. I had it just regular with broccoli, and then we had it as a side dish for 2 nights. So then for the other 2 nights that we had mac and cheese, we ended up picking up brisket and green beans and just having the mac and cheese on the side with the brisket for 2 nights. So that ended up being 3 nights worth of meals. And I also had made chicken tetrazzini instead of the baked chicken, and I just mixed it with broccoli. I just put the broccoli right into that with some shredded carrots, and it was delicious. So we ended up having the tetrazzini like 2 nights. That made it through the week. I'll go ahead and mark this one off because I already did just the chicken tetrazzini instead of the baked chicken, and we had that 2 nights. I still plan on doing the onion chicken. I don't know if I have asparagus. I may have used it for some other recipe. Then we've got the ricotta pancakes we plan on making. We need to do some shrimp scampi with broccoli, which we'll plan on doing this week. And then carrying over to the next week, I plan on doing a shrimp boil. I got andouille sausage to go with that. We'll have a leftover night built in somewhere. And then I've got some leftover ground beef in the freezer that I sauteed with onions. I'm going to turn that into spaghetti with meat sauce. I've got a can of either crushed or diced tomatoes or just tomato sauce in the pantry that I can use with that. And we'll have definitely 1 leftover night for that. And then it is actually Monday right now, and I forgot that Easter Sunday was here, and I planned on shopping on Sunday. Didn't realize everything would be closed on Sunday, so I didn't end up doing meal prep. So I'm going to be doing that tonight, and I planned on just making 2 different yet very similar meals that I can make for Johnny and my lunches, so I can just heat things up. And then when I'm cooking throughout the week, if we have leftovers, we can just carry them over to the next day, which has been working out great. But then that leaves us not having lunch selection. So I wanted to go ahead and make some just specific lunch prep things. So I'm going to be making cashew chicken for Johnny and teriyaki chicken for me. And I think I'll just put rice with both of those this week, but I ended up buying some lo mein noodles. So I think I'll do some sort of stir fry next week with the lo mein noodles and kind of still do like an Asian themed thing with that for next week. But I just happened to see those lo mein noodles, so I'll save those for next week, I think, and then just do the chicken prep tonight with rice. And I thought that would be a great, easy meal for both of us throughout the rest of the week. But anyway, our meal plan's kind of shifty because I've got things I plan on using from last week, things I'll be using from this week, and I also got breadcrumbs so I could do pork chops if I feel like it. I wrote those on the next week. I also have those 2 fillets of salmon that I can use for 2 different meals. So I'm just kind of winging it this week based on the things that I already have already. So with my teriyaki chicken, I plan on putting zucchini and broccoli with that, and same with his cashew chicken. I'm going to be putting his with red peppers too. So I got the red peppers for that. We can actually eat that tonight too if I don't feel like cooking something else to go with it. So it might just be that we eat those tonight since I'm kind of meal prepping tonight. So I ended up going to HEB and Sprouts. So actually before this week, I ended up going to Target and getting a bunch of stuff at Target. I think I filmed that, so I will include that. That was kind of my big monthly stock up of pantry staple things. So that'll carry us over at least throughout the rest of the month and probably into May. I'm going to definitely be working on trying to use up more of my pantry stuff that I've got because we'll probably be moving in June is what I'm thinking. If everything stays on schedule, we'll be moving beginning of June. I definitely plan on clearing out the pantry as much as possible in May. So this was like our big grocery run until we're going to be really skimpy on the groceries for the next month. So I will go ahead and show you guys everything now. So it is now April 10th, and I thought I would show you guys, I've got some leftover things from my last month. I have a thing of salsa in here. I also have one still in the fridge, so I didn't really end up going through all 4. I've got a lot of the black beans left. I never ended up making pasta salad, so I still need to do that. And then some garbanzo beans. This can I bought this week. Back here, I've got some peaches I need to use. I had gotten these, and then Olivia, yeah, those are your onions. Olivia loves these. Olivia never ended up liking these sliced peaches, so I think I might make peach cobbler. I just might eat these plain. I've got a few things of tomato sauce that I can use throughout the month. Olivia's trying to close the pantry door on me. Stop that. Stop that, you stinker. Look at that stinker face. So I think we are pretty good on some of the staples. I've got to get some things that I just prefer to buy at Target. I'll get a couple more cans of garbanzo beans, a lot more cans of olives, and then I think that'll get us through. Go ahead and close it. So I'm making my list, and then we're gonna head to Target. So here is our Target haul. I did get a lot of non-food things that ended up adding up too, but basically I got some kitchen staples. I got lots of snacks for Olivia. I got lots of snacks for Johnny, and I got some Easter stuff, and then medicines and boring household stuff. So I'm gonna walk through everything. I think I spent about $240. There was a coupon for a $10 gift card if you spent $50 worth of groceries. I got some wavy Lays. I thought that Johnny would like having these, and of course I like those too. 2 things of saltines. I already bought one for this week, but he really likes snacking on those. It's just an easy, quick snack for him, and same with these Pringles. They happen to be on sale. And then canned stuff, I got 2 things of mushrooms to use whenever. I like to have mushrooms in things, and then I forget about buying them, so I just wanted to have some on hand for those recipes where they would come in handy. Then lots of the olives. Olivia still absolutely loves those. A couple of black bean cans and a couple of garbanzo bean cans. We still have some in the pantry. And then I got decaf black tea and decaf green tea. I had coupons for these, and they were also on the Cartwheel 20% off. So I stocked up for Johnny. Then I had a coupon for the Rice Krispies, and in the store it was buy 2 get 1 of these free. So it was like $1 off, plus I got, you know, $1.25 or whatever worth of marshmallows. We'll use all of those. Olivia likes to just eat these as a snack. You know, if I want cereal, it's an easy cereal for me. I still have a bunch of those Kicks left. I've been really liking having that as just an evening snack. I got a thing of coconut milk. Olivia likes to drink the coconut milk, but she doesn't really like the almond milk so much. And then I got 2 of the applesauce things. I got a strawberry and an apple cinnamon. A bunch of the whole grain thin spaghetti. We'll just have this on hand for whenever. 2 things of the bouillon. Target has a really good price on these, so I just picked up 2 while I was there. Some more ramen. The butter was on sale, and it also was on Cartwheel, so it was super cheap. I just stocked up. Then 2 of these chicken and wild rice. I thought these would be easy sides. I really love the Uncle Ben's seasoned wild rice things. Then I got some of these for Olivia. These Ella's Kitchen Nibbly Fingers. They're just little baby granola bars. She loves these. Then some peanut butter crackers for her for snacking. I only got a couple of things for me, and this was one of them. The dark chocolate sensation hot cocoa. I tried some other dark chocolate one I got at HEB, and it was terrible. I couldn't even drink any of it, but I love this one. This is my favorite of the hot cocos. With my throat hurting and not having much of an appetite, this is one of those things that I have been wanting. So I just picked up 2 while they were there. I don't know why, but I couldn't find them at HEB. They don't have them on the HEB delivery. And then Target was out of them the last time I looked for them. So I just went ahead and got 2. I also got some baby oatmeal cereal for Olivia. I already got one for this week, but Target has a good price. I went ahead and picked one up while we were in the aisle. And this is Olivia's favorite of the baby food pouches, the apple, spinach, and kale. So I went ahead and got a 4-pack of those for her. And then the freeze-dried things have always been some of her favorite things. They happen to be on sale, plus they were on the Cartwheel. So they ended up being much cheaper. Still not super cheap, considering she can down one of these really quickly. But I got a bunch of the mango, a bunch of the strawberry, and then one of the edamame, which is also one of her favorites. But this one's actually feels much fuller than the other ones. And then for Easter stuff, I had coupons for these. So the M&Ms were on sale. Plus I had a coupon, plus they were on Cartwheel, so they ended up being super duper cheap. And so I went ahead and got as many as I had coupons for, which was 4. So I got a plain milk chocolate, one of these vanilla cupcakes, it's just for us to try, and then 2 of the peanut butter, which are my favorite. And so I like to snack on these every once in a while when I'm craving something sweet. I just grab a little handful of these and it cures my sweets craving. And then 2 of these Sour Patch Kids for Johnny. Again, I had a coupon for these. Then some animal crackers. I think this is one of the few things I got that wasn't on sale or on Cartwheel. It's just chocolate and classic animal crackers. I thought Olivia might like the non-chocolate ones. What? Brown. Brown? Yeah. Yeah, the brown ones are chocolate. Yeah. Oh, you don't want them? Yeah. I figured Olivia and I can share these. I like the chocolate ones. She likes the plain ones. Then I got some frozen cherries and frozen blueberries. She loves both of those. I only needed a couple of fresh things to get us through the week. The raspberries happen to be on sale. Olivia loves those. We both like the bananas. And then I got extra lemons. And then I got a lot of householdy, boring stuff. So I needed some more kitchen sponges. I got a couple of things in the dollar section. A sticker book will be for Easter. A couple of lacing things. So it's just lacing beads and then the lacing cards. It's got cute little princessy type things on there. Those will be put away for Easter. And then these I thought I could scrapbook with, the little alphabets. I only saw one pack of these. I wish I had seen more because I think they're really cute. And then I wanted a small cutting board just for when we're cutting up small things like apples and things. I could just grab this out and wash it really quick. I only have really big cutting boards, so I thought that would be nice. And this one actually has a slip-proof backing on it, which is nice. I also got a toilet cleaning gel. They did not take the coupon off of this, so I'll just bring the coupon next time I go. I needed more allergy pills. We will need more Zantac at some point. This is just the Target brand Zantac. So I just picked it up. I wasn't sure we'd run out this month. I just grabbed it while I was in the aisle. And then I got Johnny some of this. It's basically the Target brand Flonase. I picked this up. He's been having some allergy issues, so he'll use that. I finally got us some school glue so we can make that slime. We'll make that tonight. Some kitchen bags, some toothpaste for Johnny, some deodorant for him. I had just picked up deodorant for him, but I had coupons for these and they happen to be really cheap. So I'll just put them in, you know, as backups for whenever he runs out. And then I needed some more of this. I have not been sleeping very well, so I wanted the nighttime one for that. I'll probably take some of the daytime one in a few minutes. I'm just not feeling great. And then more tissues just because they happen to be on sale. And, you know, we always need those. Here are the groceries for the week. I got some meat just for the freezer and some to use this week. I got this spicy andouille sausage. I wanted to put this with the shrimp boil because it did call for andouille sausage. Then I got some chicken thighs and some boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'm going to be using those for my meal prep this week. And then the thighs will be for next week. They just happen to look good. I don't know if they were on sale or not, but they were cheap. Yep, it's raining. It's wet out there. It's raining, so you might hear thunder, and Olivia's playing her Kindle. I also got a whole chicken that'll just be for next week. It happened to be on sale. And then I got a bunch of broccoli. It'll be for meal prep and, you know, side dishes. Some mushrooms, some corn. I got some chili for today's lunch, probably tomorrow's lunch too. Then some baby carrots, some yellow onions, some potatoes, some red peppers and zucchini. Those are for the meal prep, and I'll have some zucchini for, we're doing pasta with meat sauce. I'll have some zucchini in that. And then the noodles to go with Johnny's cashew chicken. Then some sweet treats. These are the crispy fudge bar things. I thought that would be a good treat for Johnny for this week. Some more flour tortillas. We love these. These were in the warmer thing, so they have a little bit of condensation on the inside there. They're still nice and warm. I got some water chestnuts to go in the meal prep. Hoisin sauce also for that. My one thing that I needed that wasn't food related is some nail polish remover. I thought it was a great idea to paint my nails, and then I didn't have any nail polish remover, so they're looking really bad. I'm going to remove that today. Some regular breadcrumbs and some panko breadcrumbs. I will use these for pork chops coming up. Some of the Mrs. Grass soup. So when I was super duper sick, I wanted some of this and couldn't find it. The one store I went to, I think I only went to Target last week, and I really wanted it. So when I saw these at HEB, I went ahead and grabbed 2 packs of that. That's 4 big pots of soup for me. They'll just be in the pantry for, you know, emergency use. Then some peanut butter. I like to have this on hand for Johnny's easy lunches, and we're almost out of the other peanut butter. The other one I have is Justin's. It happened to be on sale when I picked it up, but this one's just like the regular priced one. Then some whipped cream, some sour cream, 2 things of the yogurt. They only had the peach mango, so Olivia doesn't really like the fruit chunks, but it'll do for a couple of meals. Then some ginger. I thought it'd be easier just to get this one I can keep in the fridge for recipes. Then some K-cups for me. I'm going to go back to making the copycat Starbucks Frappuccinos. I really like those, so I got those for me. Then these, we ended up having a really, really bad Cinnabon experience this last week. It's something that I've just been craving. I really, really wanted a cinnamon roll from Cinnabon, and they were terrible. We ended up, you know, writing to them. They were just horrible. They were doughy and disgusting. We couldn't even eat them. I ended up seeing these, and I'm like, yes, I need a cinnamon roll. I really want one of those right now, actually. I've just been craving them all week. I'm like that with food. Like, I get an idea in my head, I want that food until I get it. So finally got my cinnamon rolls. Hopefully they'll be really good. They look amazing. Anyway, French bread and regular bread. The Sprouts bread was on sale, so I just got it there. It's the 9-grain whole grain bread. And then I got refried beans. I got that white American cheese for the mac and cheese, and then I only ended up needing a few slices of it. So I've got all that white American cheese. I thought I could make bean and cheese dip, so I got the refried beans for that, and then the green chili. So I'll use 1 can of each thing at a time, and then I'll have the bean and cheese dip with my tortilla chips and whatever chips I have. I've got bunches of chips still left. I also picked these up for Olivia. She loves these things. They're just the energy bars. They've got seeds and nuts and dried fruit in them, and I always pick them up at Sprouts because she just loves them. And then some minced garlic, I was just out. And then 3 more of the meat sticks. I just got the original because I don't actually like the pepperoni ones, so these ones we can share, although she doesn't let mommy have very much if she really wants it. But that'll just be for snacking throughout the week. I think we have 1 more left in the pantry from whatever I went to Sprouts and picked those up recently. I spent about $100 between the 2 stores, plus I went to Target and I spent a bunch at Target. So this week I've definitely blown through my budget. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like my grocery haul and meal plan videos, and I will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. You said bye? Yeah. Olivia's still listening.